Hello there.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Yeah, we have a bit of a different format that we're doing. Believe it or not, I accidentally deleted all of my settings in my Streamlabs and I had to redo everything. So I was like, hey, might as well mix it up. Let's try to do something new. See if you guys like it. We do have the chat box that's going to be popping up on screen. Hey man, ETH's going crazy today. Yes, it is, man. It is going absolutely insane. Let's see. We have one of the Fox. You are only YouTubers know how to be on time to their shows. Well, actually, we were supposed to start at 4 o'clock today, but because we did a live stream earlier, and because my settings got kind of crazy, we're like 35 minutes late technically right now, but that's okay. What I wanted to do is I wanted to try to get this live stream so that we are able to see that monthly candle close that we're going to be having here in about an hour and 25 minutes or so. So a lot of exciting things happening with Bitcoin and Ethereum. As you can see today, we are going to be having our monthly candle close. So we're going to be watching that live on the stream today. History in the making, the highest monthly candle close that Bitcoin has ever seen in the history of Bitcoin. I'm excited for it. Are you excited for it? We've had 6 straight months of just upside with Bitcoin. Is this next month going to be going even higher? Can we hit 75, maybe $80,000? Maybe we'll see what happened. We'll see what's happening. What's up? I am the Fox. How you doing, dude? Where's the $3 GRT? You keep asking me this, man. It's patience. Patience is when you are going to see the $3 GRT. We covered GRT earlier in the stream, but we can talk about it a little bit more today as well. All good things happening within the crypto space. What's up, Jeremy? Yo, always with the yo-yos, dude. Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Glad to see you. Hello, Mike. You are the man. No, you're the man. I really appreciate that. So yeah, how are you guys liking this new format? Do you like it? Do you like the what I have set up here? I figured I'd just try something new. We'll see. I don't know. The previous live streams, the super chats and the super stickers were not working. And if you guys want to see a TA, if you want to request a TA, it is a minimum contribution of $10. You can do that in the form of a super chat or a super sticker in the comment section below. That's actually the live chat comments. Also, you can do it through the 1UP coin link. I have a 1UP coin link down in the description. If you want to tip in crypto, it'll still pop up on the screen, look really cool, do all that cool jazz. So very clean. Sweet. You guys like it? Awesome. Very cool. So yeah, Bitcoin, we still have one more hour, an hour and 23 minutes before we get our monthly candle close for Bitcoin. Highest monthly candle close that we're going to be seeing in the history of Bitcoin. Typically, March is a down month. Typically, we just kind of see somewhat of a negative or just kind of moving sideways on Bitcoin, and we haven't seen that at all with Bitcoin. Actually, if we measure this candle right here, I believe that is somewhere around 37%. Let's get more accurate reading because we're not at the top right now. The top would be around 60 something thousand, 61,000. So yeah, we're about 30% up on the month already. Not too bad, Bitcoin. Not too bad for just kind of, kind of being kind of slow, which a lot of us think that Bitcoin is moving slow, but in reality, we zoom out on the picture and we can see that it's just been 6 months of just green candles, beautiful candles. Ethereum have an amazing day today. We were looking at this triangle that we were in. Let me just zoom this out a little bit. It's nice that I don't have my camera down in this corner anymore, and I don't have to worry about cutting off the screen. So I'm really happy that I was able to switch that over and kind of put it in the top right. So you can see Ethereum, we were in this asymmetrical triangle. We were approaching the apex of this triangle. We tested it. We were over here. We got denied. We hit the 21-day moving EMA, and then we broke out. Perfect time to be breaking out. You can see we're catching a little bit of resistance at the previous high that we had with Ethereum at 1942. It's gonna be 1,942. A little bit of resistance. You can see that we did peak above it just for a little bit, taking a little bit of a consolidation. What are we doing right now? I bet we're gonna be putting in some kind of consolidation pattern after this run up. Since the bottom to the top over here, we've gone up 10%. Nice little move for Ethereum. Take a little bit of a consolidation, and then we'll work on trying to get above that trend line right there. And I believe the next stop after that is going to be the previous all-time high that we had. 2038 is going to be the next resistance. After that, we might run into a little bit of resistance right here as well. I'm just going to add that and save it to the chart just in case, but you can see that we had some resistance in the past as well. We go over and move to the left. You can see that that was previously resistance right here. It held as support, and we broke below. Then it was resistance once again. So all bullish things though. We do have a breakout target for Ethereum going all the way up to $2,500. Yes, you heard that right. Once we get that confirmation and we resume back off, so we need to get that retest. I'm thinking within, you know what, I'm going to change my mind about something. So I bet we're going to be putting in some kind of consolidation pattern over here, which I'm going to be expecting that's going to be breaking down. Once we break down and we get that retest of this previous trend line that was once resistance, now is support, and then we get that resumption, that is when I'm going to be starting to feel really bullish, really good about Ethereum. It is possible we could come down here and just break down. If Bitcoin has a downturn, that is very possible. That could very well happen. But even still, if it were to do that, I would still be bullish, because typically when you have patterns like this that break out to the upside or the downside and it's kind of premature, we're not at the apex of the triangle. The apex of the triangle is about 74% way through, which is about right here. So it is possible that we come back, we try to get the retest, then we fail, and we go all the way back down. And I kid you not, we could go back down to $1,600, but that would be putting us over here for the next bounce up towards the apex of the triangle. That will be giving us another attempt to try to be breaking out and getting that resumption back off. Then we'll change our targets. We'll be changing our tone about GRT, or no, I'm sorry, not GRT. I say that way too much. We'll be changing our breakout target for Ethereum. It probably won't be at the $2,500 area. It'll probably be just a little bit less than that, but nevertheless, we're going to be shooting past $2,000 here pretty soon. I don't foresee us breaking down back into this pattern. I really do think we're going to be getting the bounce off here and then be moving much higher. A lot of bullish things happening. And hit your prediction from the 17. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, that's what we were looking at. That's what we were hoping to do. We were looking really bullish, and I believe today it had a really nice run up. If I'm not mistaken, the last time I looked at it, it was at like 14% up on the day. Band. Oh, now we're up 21%. So yeah, there's that 17, that resistance that we could see on there. Yeah, looking good, man. We hit our targets, and that's typically what we like to do over here on this channel. We hit our targets, we hit our supports, we have our resistances, and we're fairly accurate. We're not perfect. TA is not perfect. I'm not perfect. I do the best that I can, but I'm more correct than I am wrong. So if you guys would like to see a TA of a requested coin, maybe you don't really know what's going on, hit that button, donate that $10. You'll get a TA. Include it in the message, and we can see what kind of coin you want to take a look at. In the previous live stream, the super chat button was not working, and it took like 3 times to try to get it fixed, and then that's when I accidentally deleted everything for my stream, and I was so upset when I did it. Like, when I clicked on it and it got deleted, I just sat there probably for like a solid 30 seconds just with my jaw dropped, like, did I seriously just delete all of my settings? I had to go back in and redo everything. It took me 2 hours to reset everything back up. That's why we're starting a little bit later in this live stream. We were supposed to be going live at 4 o'clock, but hey, better late than never, right? I'm here. We did a live stream earlier. We're doing one again today. Thank you for the 42 people that are logged in right now. Yay, it's working. Okay, I hope it continues to work, man, because I didn't do all that work for nothing. Thank you, Jeremy, for the 10. I really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you want to go ahead and take a look at ARK? You got it, man. Let me just go ahead and pull up my list over here. Get this all set up for you. And then we will be moving along. We will be start chugging along. But yeah, earlier it was nothing was working and I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, this live stream's going to be crap. I don't want it to be crap. But I think we're doing okay. We're doing okay so far. Thank you, Jeremy, for that 10. Really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go take a look at that right now for you, actually. Everything, all the other altcoins are a little bit in the red right now. No big deal. Just having, I mean, really, it's not even that big. It's like 3%, maybe 4% in the red. I'm not worried about it. Not really worried about it at all. Okay, let's go take a look at ARK. Is that ARK? I don't think I've ever looked at this one before. So I'm really excited to see a new chart. What are we doing? What's it doing on the weekly? Oh my gosh, dude. You've just been going parabolic, defying all odds and breaking all resistances. Wow, the big resistance that you got above was this guy right here. You also had one down here as well. Really beautiful. Liquidity crisis right here. From the bottom of that liquidity crisis at the very bottom all the way to the top, dude. 5,500%, not too bad. Not too bad for an entire year. Shoot, 5,500%. Nobody is going to be complaining about that. But we definitely have some nice fib levels that I'm seeing over here. I'm just wanting to see some resistances. I'm seeing some resistance right there. Did we run into a resistance right here? It's possible. Let's just go ahead and throw a resistance in there as well. Let's go over to the daily. And I want to take a look at what's going on with our indicators right now. So you are overbought. You've been overbought for quite some time, and you are showing not huge hidden bearish divergence, but we are seeing a slight hidden bearish divergence on our RSI, where we had a higher peak over here, and then your strength started to weaken as your price action started to go up. Not a huge concern. It's just we're going to be taking a lot of these indicators into perspective. We're going to be mixing with a lot of things to try to get a feel of what's going to be happening. So that's not to say that we're going to be completely bearish about this. But you can see on our 12 and 26 day moving averages on our histogram over here, we've got a really nice run up, really big green bars that we're printing over here. I don't see any bearishness with that at all. You can see on the stochastic RSI, our momentum is about to top out above the 80, it looks like. And we might have a little bit momentum down. That makes sense because our RSI is overbought right now. So we might need to be taking... Hey, what's up, Nomad? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the 10. 10. What is that? Hey, man, doing great things. Can you check out Fantom? Yeah, dude, I think we can do that. I've never... What is that? I see a $sign and then the 10. I've never seen that before. What is that? Where are you from? That is going to be... I want to see real quick. Where is that from? Is that Australia? What is that? Oh, I think... Oh, yeah, that does say Australia on there. Okay, got you. Now, hey, Nomad, I don't mean to be really picky, but I do see that the exchange rate right now for 10 Australian dollars is $7.63. So if you go ahead and you add that little bit extra, I really appreciate it. I'm not doing it to be a jerk, but if I made the exception for everybody, then it, just kind of would defeat the purpose of what we're, kind of be trying to do here. So gotcha. So if you would do me a favor, go ahead and add that little bit extra and we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at it. Sorry to be that guy, man. I'm really sorry. But yeah, looking at the ARK right now, it looks like we are going to be needing some kind of consolidation. Man, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Over here, you're at 90 cents. You were trying to break $1. You finally broke that $1 and then you turned it into support. You can see that that was happening back here in this area, and actually make this stuff a lot bigger for you guys to take a look at now because I have so much more screen room, which is amazing. There was that $1 support right around that area. It took you a while to get above it. Once you got above it, you turned it into support. Beautiful. That's exactly what I like to see. Okay, let me get rid of a couple lines here, but I want to go ahead and pull out a Fibonacci retracement, and I want to see where exactly what this thing was doing. Oh, wow. So pretty. Okay. It's a little messy. I'm going to go ahead right now and just take out our previous supports before, but I'm going to take a mental note of where that's at. The one that I'm going to leave is going to be the $3.54 one, is so that we can just know that that's going to be our resistance that we need to get above. Okay. Over here on the daily, we're looking at ARK right now. You can see that when we had our swing high down to our swing low over here, it did take some time, but you were trying to break through that 618. You can see that you took the 618 right there. You were trying all throughout here. Yes, you did get some bodies of some candles that did go above that, but it didn't confirm it as support. Excuse me, it dropped down below and it was using the 50% retracement as support, which is $1.56. Once you were able to get above the 618, look where you took that support at. You took that support right at the 618. Boom. When you got that support, that's when things really started to take off. The crazy thing is that you never really came back and hit the 786. You never retested it. No, man, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for filling that gap right there. Really appreciate it, bro. Yeah, definitely take a look at Fantom. I got you, bro. We're going to be taking a look at that next for you. Okay. I'm so glad Streamlabs is working now. Oh, so good. Okay. So I want to see this on a daily. Let's go to a 4-hour, because it's possible that you might have gotten that retest when you broke out. Maybe let's go to an hour. You know, you never really have the retest at the 786. That makes me a little nervous. That still leaves us with a lot of room that possibly we could be going back down. Now, I don't want you to freak out, but typically you want to see that retest at the 786. It's not too often when I see charts like this that just break through the 786 without ever coming back and getting the retest. I want to say like more than 90% of the charts that I look at, we eventually come back and get that retest at the 786. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Doesn't have to happen. Okay. It's possible that the Fibonacci could be taken from somewhere else, but let's take that with a grain of salt as well. Nevertheless, you're on an uptrend. You're looking bullish. You're moving to the upside. You're consolidating right now. You are using your golden mean ratio as support. You can see where we hit that over here. Expand. I can make it so much bigger. It's so nice. You can see on the golden mean ratio right here that it was resistance. And then once you broke above it, it turned it into support. You are consolidating right now. You are moving to the side. If we go ahead and go to a 4-hour, we can see on the 4-hour, you are already starting to lose a little bit of momentum. You got your 12 and 26-day moving average that is looking like it wants to take a dive, which is when those cross, that's going to be a very bearish cross, which is at that point, you will be starting to print some red on the histogram. Now, like I said, it's not bearish. Okay. We're in an uptrend, but we are going to be seeing some downside for the meantime. On the daily, we were overbought. And on the 4-hour, we were overbought. And it looks like just recently, not too long ago, you started becoming going back below that 70 line, which means that you're technically not overbought anymore, but you're still really close, still really high up there. So I'm going to be looking for targets to the downside for the short term, but realistically, what I'm really looking for is I'm going to be looking for a red histogram that we're going to be forming down somewhere over here. And I want that histogram to be a little bit deeper. I want it to be really deep. That way we can start creating some hidden bullish divergence. Remember, I'm only a little bearish in the short term, but in the long term, it's looking really good. You're on a very good trend. We're in a bull market. It's moving to the upside. So we're going to be looking for support levels down below. And then we're going to be talking about where are you going to be starting to leaning in? Where are you going to be taking your positions? When we start creating the red on the histogram over here and it starts going down, an area that you're going to want to look for is when we have that when we have that red bar. When we have that red bar and then it turns into a light red bar, kind of like back here. See where it goes from red over to light red? That's when you have that shift in momentum. That is when you have found your bottom, and you can see that bottom happened right here. But after you finished up that red on the histogram, look at all that price action moving to the upside when you started creating the green. So that is something that we're going to be looking for. Let's look for price targets down to the downside. For the meantime, areas of support that I think you can go back and test before we resume off. Okay. You're probably going to be breaking down below the golden mean ratio right here. That's totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. I want you to come back down and let's at least test the $2.30 area. Currently, you're sitting at $2.83. Now, I want to see some previous drops that you've had in the past. I want to see how big were those drops, and I want to kind of take an average and see where we could go. Okay, that was a 63% drop. Ouch. That's no fun. Let me just adjust that Fibonacci real quick. Let's go ahead and look at from here to down here, 30% drop. So on average, 30% drop. What about right here? That one's a little bit deeper, 37% drop. Let me go back here, a little bit more history, a little more data. 30% drop, 34% drop. So it's not very common that you have these huge drops. The only previous huge drop that you had in the past was the liquidity crisis last year, which took you down, Jesus, 80 something percent. A lot of things dropped at that point. So, I mean, it's not like you were the only one in this chart that was doing that. So if we go over, we have the 64% drop. So we could probably expect anywhere from like a 30 to maybe a 35% drop. That is something that I'm going to be expecting with ARK right now. So from the top right there, we could possibly, and look where that's taking us. So 35% is actually taking us down to $2.27, which is going to be that previous all-time high that you had back here that you took out. That is an area that I'm going to be looking for support down there. It is possible that you could wick all the way down to the 786. It wouldn't surprise me at all, and it's actually probably something that I would like to see. But if you do that, like I said, on the daily, that's going to be putting you into the red on the histogram, but a really deep red that will be giving you some hidden bullish divergence. That's actually something that you want. We kind of want to see that happen on the short term. Maybe you can start putting more into your positions or start moving, allocating some more funds into your portfolio when that does happen, so you can start leaning in, because then after that, you know, it's going to really kind of depend. I'm wanting to see a bounce at the 21 EMA. Wherever that may happen. Let's say it kind of does something like that. I'm just going to take a guess. You could fall down to those lines somewhere. I'm going to say your territory is going to be somewhere between the 786 and the 100% retracement, somewhere within that area. So anywhere from $2 over to $2.27. So not a huge gap. I mean, it's a big of a difference. It's a pretty big difference, but not so much to where I think, you know, we're going to be falling back down and going below $2 into the $1 area again. I don't think that's going to happen. I think at the very most you'll see a $2 bounce before you see a resumption off. So that's something that you are going to want to be looking for in the short term. Once we do that, then we can create another Fibonacci. I'll get some more data under my belt and I can see exactly where we're going to be going. But like I said, you are looking bearish. You are looking a little bit bearish on this chart right now. Bitcoin is probably going to be stealing the show away from a lot of these altcoins, which is fine. You want Bitcoin to be going up so that we can get pumped more money into this industry so we can flow into altcoins. We'll start having those weak hands, those retail buyers who are just going to be taking profits and they're going to be moving it over to alt season because it's coming. Alt season is coming. It has not happened yet. You can see on the Bitcoin dominance chart, which I'm about to go show you right here, that we are continuing to drop more and more and more. And I am going to be looking, look at this. We're really low. And actually, we have never closed a 4 hour, or this is a daily, I'm sorry. We've never closed a daily candle this low before. We have one more hour before we start closing this daily candle. I think once we confirm that candle, we're going to be starting to drop a lot more, which is going to be taking us 56% of all money in Bitcoin. Or in crypto is going to be in Bitcoin. So we're going to be taking a bit of a drop there. And I do think that is when alts are going to start popping, but we're already starting to see kind of this movement, kind of this shift of momentum with a lot of these altcoins that are just going to be starting to take a pop here. It is coming. A lot of people getting impatient. You got to just take a little bit of patience, wait for it. It's coming. I'm telling you guys, trust me, okay? You have to trust me. I've been doing this for a while. I came over from stocks and I came over to crypto. I don't mean this. Hey, what's up, White Hulk? Well, that's kind of scary. A White Hulk? That kind of reminds me of like that Viking, that techno Viking guy who's like dancing. What's up, BEPRO on KuCoin Exchange? When is a good time to buy in? Is it looking good? These are exactly the questions that you want to be asking when you are requesting these coins. So good job, dude. Would it ever hit $1 later in the future? It's partnered with League of Legends game. Oh, really? Okay, that's actually really cool that it's partnered up with that. Okay, let's go take a look at BEPRO afterwards on KuCoin. Let me just make that note real quick. Okay, And then when is a good time? Let me just put those notes in there because, oops. Okay. That is what we're going to be taking a look at next. We just finished up on Fantom. We have our support levels, or not Fantom, I'm sorry. We just got done taking a look at ARK. We have our support levels. We kind of know where we're going to be going. So yeah, that's it for that one. Okay, let's go move over to Fantom. We need to see what's going on with Fantom right now. I have this previously charted. Nope, get rid of that one. This was on the Binance charts. What's going on with Fantom right now? Did you break resistance? You did break resistance. Kind of an ugly consolidation pattern, but you're about to have this upswing. You're about to have this massive upswing, actually. Look at this negative momentum moving to the upside. So a lot different from ARK right now. This one's looking really bullish right now. You had your bullish cross on the MACD, negative momentum moving to the upside. You were consolidating and you broke out. I want to go see where you broke out, what that looked like, what was your resistance line, and let's see where that was. Okay. Let's get rid of this fib because we need to make a new fib anyways. Let's take a look at this trend that it was on. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at that. All this resistance throughout here. Resistance, resistance, resistance. You got the breakout. You got the confirmation. You're coming back down. You're getting that retest. Plus, you're bouncing off the 21 EMA. Really bullish, my friend. This is really bullish. Ultra bullish. What you want to see is you want to start seeing Fantom start moving to the upside, coming over here to about that 45-cent area, possibly even coming to 47 cents. Once you can create that in, the letter N right there, N stands for nice. And you're going to be moving up a lot higher. That's the confirmation. Now, what we can do is we can look for movement to the upside. Very easy, very cut and dry TA that I can give you on this right now. This is very clear. These are the ones that are the money makers, is really what we want to see. Okay. I like that right there. Yeah, no, this was being respected beautifully. And what a time to buy in. What a time to buy in right now, because you're getting that confirmation and you're getting the resumption off. That's really bullish right now. You can see previously in the past that we were holding that 236. 236 was our support line. When we broke below it, resistance, resistance, resistance. You tried getting above it. You never could hold it for support. You tried it again. Boom. No, you got denied. And that is why you had that big red candle right there. You tried again. You came up. You got above it, couldn't quite hold it, but you got the breakout. You got the breakout out of that resistance line, whatever formation that we were in. Is that a flag? Were you in a flag? Ooh, you know what? I think you were in a flag. Where's our base? I think we could probably be taking our base. Hey, what's up, Boopath? Hello. XOT or OXT. Yeah, dude. Orchid is just doing some amazing things right now. It's doing really good. Okay. Okay, before we do this, I want to see this flag. I want to see, and I want to get a measured move of a breakout that we could possibly be seeing. Was that a flag? Yeah, that is a flag. Did it go down more than 50%? Did it retrace more than 50%? Because if it was, then it's invalidated. It did. It went down 66%. So no, that is not a flag. That was one thing that I was kind of worried about. We can't do that. Can't get a measured move out of that. Okay. Go back over here. We have our resistance line. Currently, your target that you need to get above is going to be that 43 cents. That's why I said 45 cents is going to be a really nice area for you to get it back above. You get that resumption after 43 cents. You're going to be going to 51 cents. I want to give you a target breakout move, but I'm not exactly sure what kind of pattern. That's not a flag. You retrace more than 50%. That's definitely not any sort of triangle. Maybe it was a parallel channel. It very well could be just a parallel channel that you were stuck in, but we can't get any measured moves out of that. The only thing that we have are the resistances that above with our Fibonacci retracement. Let's go to a 4-hour. Go to a 4-hour. Yeah, look at your momentum down here on the stochastic RSI. You see that momentum down there where you're below the 20? That's exactly what you want to see when you're looking for a buying opportunity. That lets you know that momentum is ready to start moving up. Every time you were below the 20 before, look at kind of before. See how you were below the 20? If I can circle it right there, that was that bottom right over here. And if we, look at that measured move over here, when you went below that 20, that was that bottom. You went to the top. That was, what was that, 36%? Dang. Nice. Yeah, that would have been a great buying opportunity. 63% move when you went down there below. And you can do that previously in the past too. You can see when it was below the 20. Here's another example right here, below the 20 on the stochastic RSI. That took you to the bottom over here. What was that measured move to the top? 26%. So still really good gains to be made, good buying opportunities. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. But if this were me, this is probably somewhere where I would be taking a trade. I would probably be taking a trade position. But first, before you do that, because we want to start feeling really, really good about it, let's get back above the 43. Okay, you're not too far away from there right now. Be a little patient. I would wait for getting above back 43 cents. Once you get above 43 cents and you confirm it as support, that is probably when I would start taking the buy, when you start getting that resumption off right there. That is what I'll be looking for. Like I said, after 43 cents, you'll be taking up all the way up to 51 cents and then 57 cents or 58 cents. And then 65 cents is going to be the area for Fantom that we're going to need to get above. We need to retrace more than 61% of the way up if we want to start feeling really bullish about this. Given that you are going to be crossing on your on your MACD over here. Oh my gosh. And it is actually, I didn't even see this, but this is very valid. Okay. This is very valid because you have this red right here and you had negative momentum moving to the downside as price action was moving up. That is actually, that is actually called hidden bullish divergence. It's a leading indicator that tells us that we're going to be moving to the upside. Okay. I didn't see that before because it was so small, but that's very valid. You can do that. Okay. I'm actually ultra bullish about Fantom right now. Your consolidation period is over. Given like we were talking about, because you broke out, you got the retest and you're getting the resumption. Look at all that buying on that daily candle. Look at the wick at the bottom over here. A lot of movement going to the upside. I'm actually really bullish about this. Okay. I do think within the next few weeks, maybe couple weeks, how long was this consolidation? February. Oh yeah. It's going to take at least a couple of weeks, maybe a few weeks. Excuse me, but eventually I am going to be looking for targets up to 65 cents, 75 cents. Once you can get into this zone, you're golden. You were absolutely golden. This is the goal. When you start getting into this area, dude, you better prepare because after you break 75 cents and you get that retest, you're going to be going up to $1 really quickly after that. And you can see that your high previously before was 91 cents. Huh, that's interesting. That's just like New Cipher. The high that we hit on New Cipher. So you can see that it almost hit $1. It wanted to go hit $1, and just like Orchid did the same thing where it went up and hit 91 cents and then had a bunch of selling because traders are going to be selling before it hits $1. They're going to want to be locking in their profits. They don't care about that extra move to the upside. They know that that's going to be resistance, so they sell before, and that's exactly what you're seeing right here. So yes, dude, once you break 70, we're going to say 77 cents, just tightened up that Fibonacci. But once you break that 77 cents, and actually that looks way better that I tightened it up. So yeah, 43 cents, get above 43 cents. Just like what I was saying before, after 75 cents, dude, and you get that confirmation, dude, you're going to be taking off. But that's a long way from now. Like these are perfect buying opportunities. You can assess your risk and you have a better probability of making money than not making money just by giving on the technicals on this right now. So that's 85% away from where you are right now. That's crazy. Okay. Like I said before, break above 43 cents, get the retest, and then we'll talk some more. Come back to the live stream and then we can see where we're going to be going after that. Holy crap, dude. Fantom is looking so bullish. Hey, welcome everyone. How you doing? How's everyone doing? We got Paul. Hello, Paul. Bitcoin dominance is low. Check chart. Alt season. Yeah, we just looked at it, Paul. We were just looking at it. We have probably the lowest candle close that we're going to be having on the daily for the Bitcoin dominance chart. Yeah, dude, it's looking really bullish right now. Look at this clown over here. He's saying that GRT hit 418. Not yet. I mean, we're getting there, but hey, you're welcome, dude. I like the little hang loose kind of thing. You're welcome, Nomad. Thank you so much for the contribution. I really appreciate that. Okay. Glad you enjoyed it. Awesome. Wow. That's so cool. That's so bullish. It's not even funny. Look at this guy over here. GRT just hit 418. Yeah, right, bro. Come on. I don't even have to go check. Ooh, Ethereum Classic up 7% today. That's weird. Gosh, no one ever talked. Ooh, nice double bottom on Ethereum Classic. Look at that. Trying to break the neckline right now. Wow, That's looking really good. Ooh, Bitcoin dominance just keeps dropping. But yeah, look at this. Look at this, where this candle is. Like, you've never had a body ever close that low before. We have 52 minutes until the candle close, which is actually the monthly candle close as well. Look at this monthly candle close that we're going to be getting on the Bitcoin dominance chart. It's been a long time since we've had that candle close. Actually, since August, we've never been this low before. Alt season is coming, man. We are very close, and it looks like we're already starting to break below that trend line that we had talked about. It's coming, man. It really is coming. Okay, White Hulk. Let's go take a look at BEPRO on. Wait, did we? Yeah, we just did Fantom. It's like losing my mind there for a second. Take a look at BEPRO. What's going on? Oh man, yeah. Well, the only one I have is on KuCoin. So cool. Let's go take a look at the one on the KuCoin. And we can keep moving on. Damn! Oh, I didn't even select it. Whoops. BEPRO. There we go. Tether. Oh, I had it in my chart before. We have definitely taken a look at this. Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay, this thing is nuts. This thing is just going off the chains. Look, we caught our support from our previous TA. We got the support at the 2618, and we're getting the resumption off. It looks like you broke out. It looks like you broke out. Looking not too bad right now. Yes, dude. Look at this. You're finishing up your red on your histogram over here. Looking really bullish, but look, mixed in with that. So you're finishing up your red on your histogram. You're about to get your cross between the 12 and 26-day moving average. Plus, your stochastic RSI down here has been below the 20 for quite some time. We're talking about probably for the past week. It's done consolidating. We definitely had a move, and the momentum is starting to shift to the upside. You can see that we had the cross right there. Yes. Dude, nice. BEPRO looking really good right now. Looking really bullish. Not all coins are looking like this. I'll tell you that right now. Not all coins are looking this bullish. Oh, excuse me. This is the second live stream today. Just because this is really, I do believe this is going to be the beginning of where we just start seeing crazy gains. So I'm trying to get in as many live streams as I can so people can get their TAs and start taking their positions exactly on like something like this. You know what I'm saying? So beautiful double bottom structure that we're seeing on BEPRO. You came down and you hit the 2618, not once but twice, creating a double bottom, which is a very bullish indicator. You're trying to break this previous resistance right now. You technically did get above it, but that is going to be a pretty tough area of resistance, but not for long. Based on the indicators, it looks like you are going to be breaking through that. Where were you in? What was that? A descending wedge? What is that? Let me see. No. Where is it? Where is this resistance? Could be right there. Possibly. That one's kind of hard. Kind of a weird. I mean, we have four touches, actually. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 resistant touches. You broke out. You're getting the resumption right now. Yeah, it's a little ugly. You know, TA is not perfect. Not every chart's going to look beautiful. But yeah, definitely. That's definitely going to be a breakout. You're having the breakout right now. You're sitting at about 2.5 cents. I really do think you're going to be coming up and you're going to be breaking the 4618 over here, which is going to be over 3 cents, which is, I mean, that's quite a bit away. You know, we're looking at about 25% gains here, probably within the next about a week and a half or so, if I'm looking at the chart correctly. April 7th. Yeah, I think by April, yeah, about a week, maybe probably not even a week and a half. I think you're going to be coming over here and going to be testing that 4618 afterwards. Yeah, dude, look, on the daily and on the 4-hour, you have that cross and you're moving to the upside. Look at all this negative momentum. All that negative momentum on your red histogram over here. Boom, boom, boom. Higher, low. Going to the upside, looking really good. I think we can start seeing some new highs with BEPRO right now, breaking over 3 cents. After 3 cents, we're going to be looking for 3.5 cents, and then we're going to be going up to... Actually, we can create a new Fibonacci. Yep, we can create a new Fib. We have new data. This is a little bit of an old chart since we are breaking the 4618s over there. Look how perfect that is. Look how beautiful that is. Being held down by the 236. Move that in just a little bit. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful formation. Double bottom right here at the 0%. And then you're trying to break through the 236, 2.5 cents. After that, you're going to be going up to 3 cents. And we already talked about it, a little bit over 3 cents. But once you get above that 3 cents area, then you're going to start looking really good, going to 0.033 cents and then 0.36 cents. This is the goal right here. You need to get breaking up into that level, but I really do think you're going to be starting to shift this momentum and start moving to the upside, possibly even breaking all-time highs back here at about 0.047, almost 5 cents. Almost 5 cents. A lot of selling happening before that 5 cent area was even in there, which is pretty normal, very normal for that to happen. So cool, looking pretty good, man, looking pretty good. So that's about it. We have our supports. I do not think you're going to be going to the downside. I really, unless you get rejected at the 236 line, then yeah, you're probably going to be coming back down and touching almost the high 1 cent area. It's going to be about 0.018. I don't see that happening. I really just don't see that happening. Eventually you are going to be breaking through that and you're going to be moving to the upside. We'll take a look at it a little bit more throughout the stream. But yeah, nevertheless, man, looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good. So, all right, what's going on, guys? How's the chat doing? Is everyone having a good night so far? This is my second live stream today. Oh my God, MTV just went parabolic. We were looking at MTV and when went parabolic. Oh my gosh, Wink is up 66% on the day. MTV, oh my gosh, it even went up all the way up to 0.006. Dude, that is huge. These are massive gains we were seeing. I think we're seeing a little bit of alt season already starting to kick in here, guys. It's going crazy. I can't believe Wink is up this high already. That is insane. No way. We just did a TA on this earlier. Somebody was requesting this coin and it's just gone up. We see we got I Am Fox. Thank you for the content, brother. I'm just starting reading your book after I got done with your with work. Nice, dude. Good job. Good for you. Yeah, by coming into the live streams and reading the book, dude, you're going to start understanding TA a lot better. You're going to be able to start doing your own charting and start making your buys and your exit strategies. And you're just going to have a much better experience in crypto as a whole. The one thing that I hate to see with people who get into crypto is they start, just kind of buying wherever. They're like, oh, I'll just randomly buy this coin and randomly buy this coin, and I'll just kind of hang on to it for a little bit and see what happens. Well, a lot of those people have weak hands and they start seeing the price moving down because they bought when it was overbought. They're looking at these coins like right now. I guarantee you have people like a bunch of new people who are buying MTV right now and they don't know what they're doing. They're just seeing the price skyrocket and they're hoping to like ride that momentum up. That's not the time to be buying. Like on MTV, the time to be buying when it was over here at the 38, when it touched that 38 for support and it got that resumption, MTV was way down here. What's actually, let's see, that was 62% ago. You know what I mean? Like that's the time where you need to be buying, where you catch those supports like that. So that's exactly why I'm here, to help people, to try to teach them how to buy crypto, where to buy it, have their exit strategies, etc. So yeah, dude, that's exactly why I'm here. So thank you for buying my book. Really appreciate you, bro. I know you keep saying that you want to see GRT go, but like I said, man, like if you looked at the live stream earlier, here's the charts. We had a breakout, man. We had our breakouts right here. Boom. We got the resumption and now we're starting to catch that. Watch it. You're going to start seeing GRT come up here and try to attempt to break $1.87. When we break that, it's going to be going up to $2. And once we break that $2 area and catch that, then that's when really the momentum starts kicking in and a lot of people are going to start buying, especially with this bullish cross that we have over here, right? We had this negative momentum moving to the upside on GRT. It moved to the upside. It was really bullish. We started printing green on the histogram, and this is what we've been looking for. This is exactly what we've been looking for. Having a little bit of a downturn right now, that's because we're getting the confirmation. Totally normal. Things that we really would like to see. Very healthy things that we want to see in GRT. But we do have a breakout target going above $3. It's going all the way up to $3.14 pi. We're going to be looking for that 3.14 for sure. So, but absolutely. Let's go see what Ethereum is doing right now. We have 42 minutes. I'm going to continue to do this live stream all the way through until we print our monthly candle. Wow, what a great month. Great month for Ethereum. Let me see. We actually went up. Let's test this right here. We're sitting at about 37% from just the body. But if we were to take it to the wick, it's probably a lot more than that. Maybe like 40%, 40% or so. Nevertheless, these are the times. These are really the times once we get that confirmation with Ethereum, we're going to be moving to the upside. Moving to the upside, breakout target of $2,500 for Ethereum. Looking pretty good. Do you guys want some music? Let's put on some music. Let me know if it's too loud, or if you guys don't want it, I'll turn it off or whatever. A little bit of a slow night. What is today? Today's Tuesday? Oh, I guess. No, today's Wednesday. Yeah, that's a Wednesday night. Kind of slow for us. It's okay. We did a live stream earlier as well. If you guys haven't seen Bitcoin already, we went up and hit that resistance. We were getting the resumption back off with Bitcoin. You can see that we came down and we hit the support line just like we were supposed to do. We got that first confirmation, then we got the second confirmation. A lot of liquidity, a lot of shorts, a lot of longs got liquidated in this area. Some people were very close. They were like 200 points off. I saw that somebody told me earlier, like I was 200 points off from getting liquidated, and I was like, oh, man, that's so lucky. You're so lucky. Like, you missed it, barely missed it. But a lot of shorts getting liquidated and longs getting liquidated. Hey, what's up, Enzy? What's up, dude? Thank you for the 10. Really appreciate that. Want to take a look at mana? You got it, dude. Just add it to the list over here. It's kind of a slow night anyway, so I don't even think I need to add it to the list. But yeah, dude, let's go take a look at Decentraland and see what Decentraland's doing. I know it had major pumps pretty recently, but I think like we've consolidated pretty well. Let's go take a look at it. Not sure if I should hold or wait for the dip. Okay, got you. So you're holding right now. What position did you take, NZ? Go ahead and let me know down below where you did take that position. So yeah, Bitcoin, although we were looking pretty bearish, we had some hidden bearish divergence on the daily, whereas you can see that right here. We had negative momentum moving to the downside as price action was moving up. Same thing on the RSI, but coming way back here. It's pretty bearish for Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is just like, screw you. Like, I don't even care. I'm going to continue to go up, just defying all odds, which is just not uncommon. You know, it's crypto. It's just, my cost was $1.08. Okay. Sweet, dude. I'll take note of that, and I'll try to incorporate it to see where we're going to be going. So yeah, we're just waiting for Bitcoin to break $60,000. I think once we do that, then we're going to 65 afterwards pretty soon too. Where's mana? There it is. Oh man, you got rejected at the 4618, and you're going down for the retest. That's okay. You never really got the retest in the past there at our, let's see, down to $1. Oh dude, yeah, no, totally. That's exactly what you should be doing right now. What are you doing on the daily? Okay, that's interesting. So you have, ooh, nice. So you do have, what happened over there? Why did it drop? Maybe it just wanted to go test $1. But what I am seeing right here, look at this right here, dude. Negative momentum moving to the downside as price action's moving up. That's hidden bullish divergence. That's really good. I believe we're going to start seeing some movement to the upside, although no, we're just seeing regular convergence on the RSI, so it just means that we're going to be moving in the same direction. But you were almost getting ready to print that green bar on the histogram, and then you took a little bit of a downturn. Let me know if that music's too loud or if it's not loud enough. I'll turn it up if you guys want to. But you had the breakout. You were in a consolidation pattern. Let's go to a 4 hour so we can see this a little bit better. Yeah, dude. So you were, let's see, something along those lines right there, huge resistance, you broke out, but look where you hit that resistance, right at that 4618. You're probably going to be going back down to test 95. Why is it at 95? It should be at $1, which is where you're at, like literally right now. I think you're getting that test right now. What's the 4 hour telling us? Oh yeah, dude, the 4 hour is telling us that this is going to be the bottom with hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour and the daily. I don't know, man. I'm pretty bullish about this right now. It's looking really good. Plus you're sitting at 47 on the RSI. There's so much more room to the upside. But look at your stochastic RSI sitting over here below the 20. A lot of momentum. That is, look, you're getting the cross. You're getting the cross right now, and that's going to be moving to the upside. But yeah, like I said, look, negative momentum moving to the downside. You're going to be finishing up your red on the histogram. Once you start seeing this bar on the histogram move to a light red, that's typically where I like to take a position, especially when you start catching support. I bet you're catching support literally. You're literally catching support right freaking now, dude. Look at this. Okay, it's not perfect, but look. It's a little messy. Let's zoom out just a little bit. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Wait, no. Where's my live stream? Going crazy over here. Okay, sorry. That was a little bit of an urgent message or a call that I had to take. Sorry about that. So like I was saying on Mana, there's an area of support down here that you like to come hit, and it's actually right about somewhere in this area right there. And if you're watching closely, you can see how that was been support previously right there. It was support right there, all support throughout here, especially right there, and you see how it turned in resistance right there. So I am thinking this is very close to the bottom for Mana right now before we start having moves to the upside. I really do believe that's going to be happening. I don't think you're going to be going below $1. I think what you're doing is after you broke $1 over here and you came up to $1.24, that is when you started seeing your consolidation. And then once you broke back up above that dollar area, that's when you started becoming really bullish, especially with that hidden bullish divergence on the daily and the 4 hour as well. You're just coming back for that resumption, and you're going to be seeing more to the upside. I really do think the next area of resistance after that is going to be around right here, which is going to be $1.08, but then after it's going to be very light resistance, not too much resistance after that. But once you get that resumption, then you'll be coming up to the 4618 on your Fibonacci retracement, which is going to be taking you to $1.16 and beyond. That is where I think Mana is going to be going. It had this nice huge run up over here. It is consolidated for quite some time, and you can see the shift of momentum already happening over here where we start kind of curve out, and we're going to be moving more to the upside. But currently looking pretty bullish right now. I love it. It's looking really good. Yeah, that's about it. Very cut and dry with this. Now, if you drop below $1, it's not going to be looking good, okay? And I would be a little bit worried when you start dropping below $1. The next area that you are going to want to see that bounce is going to be at that 21 EMA. You have to get that bounce at that 21 EMA. I don't foresee that happening since you already got the touch over here. But if you do come down, that's going to be taking you to about that 90-cent area, maybe a little bit higher, above 90 cents. So be careful of that area. When you drop below $1, make sure you do not go below 90 cents. If you go below 90 cents and you start coming back down to the 2618 at 73 cents, dude, it's not going to be looking good, and we're going to be changing our tone about this. So be careful with that. Hopefully you can catch this bounce. I really do think you are going to be catching this bounce. Like I said, hidden bullish divergence on the daily and the 4 hour as well. I think that is going to be happening. So we have our targets. That's where we're going to be looking for sure, dude. So yeah, not looking too bad. Looking pretty good right now. These are the areas. This is probably where I would be leaning in a little bit more on mana, especially given all of the indicators that we talked about. When you're coming down and you're touching that support on that 4 hour, or you're really close to touching that support on that 4 hour, you're gonna be getting that resumption up. Stochastic RSI below the 20, looking for that momentum that's going to be moving up. You're almost going to be creating your red candles, or I'm sorry, your red bars on your histogram. That's going to be shifting out. I think that's where I would be taking a position, my guy. I really would. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, dude? So you bought out $1.08. Oh, I see. So so you're in a little bit of a loss right now. HODL, dude. I would HODL. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. But if it were me, I would HODL. I would definitely HODL. I would not be selling right now. Not in the negatives, no sir, because you're taking a loss on your, and you don't have any profits. Plus, you're going to be taking a huge tax hit on that as well. So not only are you going to be losing money in the trade, but you have to pay taxes on that sell. So just be careful. Be careful where you're going to be going. I bought it. It's the first screen day candle. Thanks, bro. You got it, man. No problem. Glad I was able to make you feel a little bit more comfortable about that. That's pretty funny that you bought it literally at that resistance line. I didn't see that up until, or I did see that, but I didn't remember until I looked back at it right now. But man, really slow night tonight. That's okay. I got some things that I got to go do anyways. Gonna start get ready for tomorrow as well. Other than that, that's about it, man. That's about it. A lot of coins doing really good right now. ARBTC is up 13%. VRA is up 33%. Yeah, 33%. Wow, hitting our targets really nicely. Hitting that resistance. It wicked up there. Looking good. Looking really good. BEPRO went up a little bit more. It's up at 20. Oh, look at that. So look at BEPRO, bro, over here. Who asked for BEPRO? Oh, it's White Hulk. All right, White Hulk. Look, BEPRO breaking through the 236 right now, dude. You got that quarter or 2.5 cent area right now. You're getting above it, like we talked about. Looking bullish, moving to the upside. Hopefully, we can see a little bit more gains and catch at a support as time moves on. Let's see, Ethereum sitting at 19,021. I'm 19,000. I wish. Yeah, right. 1,920. Not too bad. OMG up 18%. Cool. Where's everyone from? Are you guys from the States? What state are you from? Where are you guys listening from? XLM, Mike wants to take a look at Stellar. We actually looked at Stellar on the live stream earlier today. So if you want, you can go take a look at that live stream that we did. You can see where we're going to be going over there. Oh, I got another one saying that they Another person bought my book. If you guys want to learn how to do TA, my book is available on Amazon. You can go buy it. It's $12.95. If you like my TAs, you want to learn how to do TA, a lot of people are getting benefit out of this book. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Links are down below. You can start trading better today by looking at or coming into the live streams and reading this book. You're going to start learning a lot. This has all my favorite indicators, patterns, charts. You're going to learn about Bitcoin. You're going to learn about blockchain, understanding crypto better as a whole. So if you are new, this is a beginner's guide to learning about crypto and learning how to trade in crypto. Like I said, on Amazon, typically you get it like within a few days from when you order. We got someone from San Diego. We got people from Detroit. Hey, what's up, Steven C? Thank you for the 10, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support, my guy. Did you want to take a look at a coin? We can definitely take a look at a coin if you wanted to. So we got people from San Diego, Detroit, Los Angeles, Boston. Wow, from the east to the west coast. Welcome, guys. Lakers, what's up, dude? Good to see you in here. Yeah, if you guys want to get updates about when I go live or when I post videos, you guys can also join the Telegram group or the Discord. Links are down below. If you join both of those, you're going to get instant notifications. They'll go to your phone if you have notifications turned on your phone. It'll just let you know when I go live. YouTube does a pretty crappy job at letting people know, like with the alerts, like turning on the bell notification and so go sign up, or you don't have to sign up, you just click join, and there's actually a lot of great conversations that are happening in there. If you guys have questions about cryptocurrency or TAs, you can message me about it and go talk to me in there if that's something that you guys are into. So yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, so you want to take a look at CRV? Yeah, dude, let's go look at CRV. All right. Oh, you're still in that parallel channel. Nice. Still within that parallel channel. You're catching that support at that heart line right now. But like, what's really cool, dude, is that recently you went down and you touched the 618 as support. Not only once, but you did it twice previously in the past. That's really good. So that $3 area was going to be that really nice support for you. Where are you going right now? I think the next move up, you are going to be going above $3.28. You can see that I previously already had this TA done and it has just been saved in here. So $3.28 is going to be the next move that we're going to be looking for as you catch that bounce and that momentum going to be moving up. Let's go look at, oh yeah, dude, look, hidden bullish divergence. A lot of these things are showing hidden bullish divergence right now. You'll notice that a lot of these charts are looking very similar. That's because they follow Bitcoin, and this is just the momentum of where things are going to go. This is why I keep telling people over and over that this is around that time that you want to be buying. I'm really surprised that there's only 21 viewers in here. Normally we have a lot more, but when you see like some of the altcoins are down and they're not really doing well, that the channels don't do good, people aren't coming in. But these are exactly the times that you want to be coming in and requesting these coins if you're looking at this stuff. So hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour looking really good, catching that momentum off of that 618. It's going to be moving up to $3.28, and you can see that on your stochastic RSI. Look at that momentum way down here, dude. It is time for you to start moving to the upside. That's looking really good. Let's go over to a daily and see what's going on over here as well. Not looking too bad. What's that line right there? What is this crap? Okay, but you can see, oh yeah, look, you're still printing green on your histogram over here. You still have a lot more room. You're not even overbought on the RSI. You're only sitting at 56 right now, so a lot more movement to the upside. Been really choppy, but look at this momentum that you had, and it started moving down and it wanted to take a cross right there, and it was like, I don't think so. It's going to continue to go up. We still have 23 minutes until this candle, or I'm sorry, this bar on this histogram is going to be closing. But nonetheless, you're looking really bullish right now as you are still within this parallel channel. Go back to a 4 hour. Looking really bullish. I think with the next run up and you come up, I think you can break all-time highs or the previous high that you had back here, which was at $3.74. Yeah, dude, I really do think that's going to be happening for you pretty soon here. That's looking really good. Looking really good. After you break out of the parallel channel, you get the retest, dude, you're gone. You're going to be going up past the golden mean ratio, the 1414 and the 618 over on the Fibonacci, going up towards $5. going up towards $5, dude. That is really going to be the next target that I'm going to be looking for on CRV. Very cut and dry, very easy, since I already had it previously charted before. So yeah, $5 is where I'm going to be looking for on the short term, dude. After you break $5, actually, did we have resistance? We did have resistance. Let me move this down just a little bit right there. That next resistance after $5 is going to be 582, and then once you can turn that into support, which you had previous resistance over here. Let's expand this out just a little bit so we can see. Yeah, so that wasn't all-time highs back there before. Sorry, that was just the previous high. But yeah, dude, once you can get above that area, see this resistance that you're running into right now. See that resistance? This is your current price action line right there, and you're currently running into that resistance. You can see that was, and let's just make a line right there so I can show you that. You see we had support right here, it broke below, and it was resistance, got above, support, and then when you got below it, resistance, you couldn't hold it, and then you dropped down. You just went further down. So that's going to be an area that we're going to need to be getting above, and then the next resistance after that, dude, is all the way up at $3.69. Yeah, that's really the next area of resistance. Not a whole lot of resistance in between that area. After that, you may run into a little bit of resistance, going to be at the $4.33 area. But dude, I mean, really, like, you've already put in all of the hard work, except for breaking that $3.28. Turn that into support, dude, and I think you're going to be going a lot higher. What did I do? I think you're going to be going a lot higher after that right there. Let's move that out. Yep, get above $3.28. That's it, man. Pretty easy, pretty cut and dry. Kind of know where we're going to be going with that. After that, boom, we'll be taking off. Looking good, looking really good right now, man. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Lakers, hey, do you love your TA, bro? Always learning. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming by, man. Yeah, this guy's from Twitter. I think you came over from Twitter. Where did you find me, though? Did you find me on Twitter, or did you find me on YouTube and then you joined Twitter? If you guys are on Twitter as well, go join my Twitter link down below. Steven, needed that confirmation to continue to wait. Yeah, dude, absolutely. It's looking good. I don't know if you know anything about parallel channels, but I mean, this is the resistance. Probably should teach a little bit, right? That's a resistance, that's the support, and this is the heart line. You can see how it was being previously respected. Let me get rid of that so you can see this a little bit better. But you can see how the heart line is respected very well as resistance / support throughout the entire way up. We come up, we broke below it, resistance, support, below it, resistance, got above it, support, below it, resistance, support, resistance. You see how it's just been playing within this area, and you're being that you're above the heart line right now and you're heading up towards that 786, dude, that's really good. You do have a little bit of resistance right now. I keep doing that. That is it's not, you know, much resistance, but you can see that you do have a little bit of a wall right there. So I think once you can get above $3.22, it's just kind of like a short term, like really looking in with the microscope. It's kind of minute, it doesn't really matter, but just kind of like for your comfort, what you want to do on the 1 hour chart is you need to get back above that 21 EMA. Once you get it back above that 21 EMA and you turn it into support, that's when you're going to start breaking out of this resistance over here and moving to the upside. So on the short term, let's try to come over here and hit $3.20 on the short term. When you see $3.20, dude, then like I said, you're going to really going to be looking for the next movements to the upside. So you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. We got Obzen. Hoping DigiBuy can break out soon. Need more volume. We have Ali. Hey, Dad. Did you go through the ETH yet? I did talk about ETH a little bit, but we can go back and we can take a look at it. Everyone calling me Dad on here. So weird. So weird. I don't know if you saw this earlier, Ali, but we did get the breakout. Excuse me. We got the breakout out of this formation here. We're probably going to be hitting that resistance, which it looks like we did hit that resistance at $1,942, and I do believe we are going to be coming back for that retest to test what was once resistance is now supports. And once we get that confirmation right there, then we're going to be moving a lot higher. Breakout target for this formation is $2,500. Yes, $2,500 is where we are going to be going. I kid you not. That is what I'm looking for. So yeah, that's really about it on ETH, man. I mean, that's what we've been waiting for. This is exactly what we've been waiting for ETH. We got the breakout and we're going higher. Going higher. That's really it. That's really not much else to say about ETH right now. Bitcoin having a little bit more of a recovery, moving to the upside, finally on the positive. We're gonna wait, and then we're gonna start slowing down the live stream here after 6 o'clock, but we got about 17 more minutes until we get our monthly candle close. And then I think once we get the monthly candle close, then we're gonna start, like I said, slowing down here, start getting off for the night, go relax, go hang out, do some other things. So yeah, for sure, Ali. No problem, dude. Or do that. Not really sure. But either way, I mean, I respect it. Either way, whatever pronoun you go by. That's so terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, dad. Everyone, no, that's not a thing. That's not. I mean, I am a dad. You guys know this. I am a dad. I do have a daughter, but I'm not your dad. Like, come on, man. The heck? Oh man. Am I really getting to that age where I kind of feel kind of old now? I used to be like all like, I mean, I'm still young. I'm just not like, you know, hip young. I'm like moving out of that hip phase where I'm like, where I was kind of cool before. Let's be honest, I was never cool. I've always been a nerd, like, for sure. But hey, what's wrong with being a nerd, right? I like crypto. I like video games. And what's the hate about that? You know? But I'm definitely out of the loop. I think someone asked me like who this person was the other day, like this artist. Like normally people used to come to me like, hey, who is this person? And I'm like, oh, that's this person. But now people are asking me and I'm like, I don't know. Like my parents will ask me like, have you ever heard about, I don't even know. It was like this Korean like K-pop band or whatever. I don't know what their name is. And they're like, oh yeah, you know this group? And I'm like, nope, I have no idea. So I'm definitely starting to get to that age. I'm definitely going to start getting to that age. What's up, Portal Mind? Welcome back, dude. Yeah, doing the second live stream. A little bit of a slow night. We're just kind of hanging out, just doing whatever. Doing whatever. It's just really weird. Normally, we have more viewers in here, and I wonder if it's because I did a stream this morning. Or I did a stream earlier and then we're trying to do a second stream. I just wanted to test it out to see how it works, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if people are, maybe they already got their fill and then, I don't know. But it's just crazy to me. Like I have 6,000 subs and I only have 23 viewers in here right now. That's like beginner status. Kind of embarrassed about it. I'm not embarrassed about it. Whatever. I'm here for you guys. For 23 people, I'll put on a show. I'll do it. I don't even care. That's like having a room full of 23 people just like watching me. It's like a classroom size, right? So I guess the smaller the classroom size, the more attention I get to put on you guys. So I mean, if you have questions, ask me questions. You know, if you guys want to know about something, you know, request a coin or whatever. But like you said, I found you on YouTube. I asked if you had a Twitter because that's the only social media I use. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, most people do find me on YouTube because that's where my content is. That's exactly where we are. So, and then I try to branch out, try to get people to go over to the social medias or go over to the Telegram or the Discord so that they can benefit more from it. You know, like it's not, it's yes, I do want to build a following and I do want to get more people so I can expand my brand and I can get, you know, I can reach out to more people and try to help more people throughout this entire journey. But it's also trying to help you guys with everything. So yeah, absolutely. We're gonna wait like 13 more minutes and then wait for that candle close, and then we're gonna start slowing it down over here. Start slowing it down. Do you guys like the music? Can you even hear the music? Is it loud enough? Like, is anyone there? Hello, Bueller? Bueller? Okay. My brain's pretty fried though. Without like with the second TA that I did today, like the second live stream, like
he needs some milk.
I need something because it's just like, I don't know if I'll ever do this again. 2 live streams in one day is pretty killer, but I had some free time today and I wanted to like occupy my time instead of just sitting around or like just doing nothing. I mean, I always have something to do, you know, whether it's like working on the mining rigs or doing homework. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm getting my bachelor's right now. So I am a student a full-time student as well, with everything else that I have going on, my family, my daughter, the live streams, trying to attend all of the platforms that we talk on. So I'm pretty busy person, on top of trying to live and just do life in general, you know, laundry, clean, all this crap. But found you because GRT. Most people do. Yeah, most people find me because of GRT, and I think that's why we're so small, is because not a lot of people are like into GRT or know like what GRT is, and that's why you have all these other YouTubers who are like really big because they focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum, all these like really big audience kind of groups, which I thought about doing, but I like the altcoins better. I mean, there's always so much that you can do about Bitcoin. We talk about Bitcoin, that's cool, but that's not why people come to my channel. You don't come over here to watch me talk about Bitcoin. You come over here so you hear me talk about GRT, or like when we do the live streams, you guys come over here so you can request coins, you know, coins that you want to see, do TAs on. That's really what the live streams are for. But for my main videos, yeah, it's all about GRT, new Cypher, new Rare, and Orchid. Like those are our coins that we talk about. We do talk about like Alpha sometimes. I didn't really get a good response about Alpha in the past, but yeah, Alpha's not doing too bad right now. It's not doing the best, but yeah, we talked about Alpha because it was looking really bullish, and then we kind of broke down out of it. But even during that video, I didn't get crap reviews on it whatsoever. I maybe got like 1,000 views on that video, and I was just like, okay, guess we're not doing that again. Or maybe I just didn't do it enough and people like Alpha and they just want to find more content about Alpha. I don't know. I think I found like a good select group of coins. I do want to start introducing some new coins that we can keep track of on the channel, but 4 coins right now is already like quite a bit. Not a lot of channels keep up with like that many coins that they're dedicated to, like looking at and doing TAs and watching it all the time, because making a daily video about 4 coins takes me 30 minutes. I mean, at least takes me 30 minutes. I don't know if you guys noticed that in my videos, I try to like hurry it up a little bit because I don't want the video to be too long, because people aren't going to come in and they're not going to watch it, which I don't blame you. Like, I'm not going to sit there and watch a 30-minute video, but you know, live stream's different. Like, we're just kicking it, we're just hanging back, we're hanging out, we're talking, we're chatting. That's exactly what this is for. But like in videos, like if people want to watch a video on their break, like on their lunch break, or like they want to watch content at night, you know, they're not gonna, I don't know if I would dedicate 30 minutes to watching a video like that. I mean, some videos I do, like for some content creators, like I'll sit there and I'll watch their entire video because I love them that much. But I don't know, just kind of depends. Portal Mine, did we look at LRC yet? No, we did not look at LRC. Portal Mine, by the way, what's up? What are your thoughts on Bitcoin futures? Like Bitcoin's future, or like futures of Bitcoin, like the futures contracts and stuff like that? I don't know, man. Like, or what are you referring to? Like how they work, or like, are you thinking about getting into leverage trading on futures, like longs or short positions? Like, let me know what you kind of mean about that. What else we got here? We have Andrew. What's with all this hype I'm hearing about SafeMoon? It's just one of those like new coins, those new tokens, the new tokens that come out, where it's just like people want to jump on the moon bandwagon and want to just make huge gains in a short period of time. That's really like with any coin that you're gonna see that comes out that's pretty new. Zabita, hello. Hi Leland, I have 33 ETH that will make me rich. Yeah, dude, if you have 33 ETH right now, I guarantee, man, you're gonna be making a lot of money. You're probably gonna be sitting in like the hundreds of thousands of dollars if you wait for the next pump that's gonna be going up. But hey, congratulations on your 33 ETH. Are you gonna be staking them at all? How did you get your 33 ETH? Did you purchase them? What price did you get them at? I mean, you're sharing your numbers with me, so I'm going to ask these questions. I don't like to share my numbers at all, but I know if you have 33 ETH, like, why not stake it? I mean, you know, stake it for ETH 2.0, become a node and become a part of that network. I mean, you're going to be holding on to them anyways. And it seems like for me, I'm going to be holding on to my ETH for a long time as well, you know, so why not stake, you know, hunch, nudge, nudge, you know, maybe, I don't know. It's up to you. Totally up to you. Lazik, welcome, dude. Welcome back. How you doing? I'm looking at MDT. That's a hell of a drug, dude. I wouldn't do it. No, I'm just joking. At the moment, looks bullish on the 1 day and the 4 hour, and it's only 57 mil market cap. Yeah, we'd have to do a TA on it, man. Have to take a look at it to see what's going to be happening with it. Steven C says, how can it affect price? Oh, futures? I think futures just, I mean, futures are traded Monday through Friday, so they're just like stocks, like they open and close at certain times. That's why you don't see a lot of volatility over the weekends. I mean, sometimes it does happen, and then that's when you start creating those future gaps. I don't know if you've ever heard about future gaps, but when you have like Bitcoin futures, that looks like this, like currently, here's a Bitcoin futures on the CME. Technically, they always say that gaps have to be filled. And there's one kind of concern that a lot of people are having about CME futures, about like right here, like there's a gap right here that a lot of people are thinking that we're probably going to be getting filled. They already, okay, cool, sweet, awesome. So that's just like a lot of conspiracy. But if you go over to the daily and we look at CME futures, this is just like leveraged long positions that people, or short positions that are making in the markets. I don't really fully understand it myself, but look, see how there's this big gap down over here? Like that gap never got filled. Or are we going to go back down to there? No, I don't know. Hell no. We're never going to be going back down to $25,000. Never in Bitcoin will you ever see a $25,000 Bitcoin again. So this whole conspiracy about filling the gaps, and you have to fill the gaps, I don't believe in whatsoever. You'll hear like Crypto Zombie and people talk about stuff like that, and he's really adamant, like, oh, the gap has to get filled. I mean, at least that's what his demeanor is, but I'm like, no, dude, like what? That's like hocus pocus stuff. Like, it doesn't have to get filled. But yeah, that's CME futures. We still have, what's today? Wednesday, so 2 more days before futures close for Bitcoin. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure how CME futures work. I know CME futures are, you're able to buy crypto like through securities and that you have it backed, but I don't really understand what futures are. I'll figure it out and I can get back to you. That's one thing that I pride myself on. Like, if you have a question about something and I don't know, well, give me a second. I'll go find out and I'll come back to you, and I'll let you know what about it. Steven says that is really what's keeping me between bearish and bullish. Oh, on futures? Nah, no, dude, absolutely not. That's just one part of the market, like a very small part of the market. No, I wouldn't let that dictate how you feel about the market or where we're going to be going. Zabata said, I don't know how to stake. I got it when it was 300 euro. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's when I started accumulating my Ethereum too, around that 300. It was actually like 275, like 275 bucks is when I started accumulating my Bitcoin. But yeah, good for you, dude. Hold on. I think it sounds like you're like somewhat in the same position as me. George Lopez, raise your hand if you hate the IRS. Yeah, dude, they want to tax you on everything. Conversions, when you sell. The only thing that's not a taxable event is when you buy. Thank God, because can you imagine? That's why you have to be really careful with your trades. We got 4 minutes until the monthly candle close for Bitcoin is going to happen. 4 minutes and 14 seconds until the monthly candle close for Bitcoin. Let's watch that live. Let's get rid of all the TA and see what's going to be happening. I think next month is going to be, I think it's going to be a good month. I mean, Bitcoin is showing hidden bearish divergence, but I don't know. I really don't know what to think about Bitcoin right now. Yeah, dude, IRS they want their hand in your pocket constantly for everything. Yeah, I hate the IRS. I hate all the taxes that I have to pay. I think it's bullcrap. I think it's way too much. But then again, we do live in a free nation that's well protected. And I mean, if you really think about it, if there were any like major war to like break out or anything, you know, no offense to any of the other countries, but we have one of the strongest militaries in the entire world. We're pretty much going to go kick your ass, you know, and that's pretty much the way it's been since after World War II. And a lot of people really don't want to mess with us at the same time because USD is the global currency and it, you know, runs the world. Having a collapse of the USD takes the power away from the person. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of conspiracies where people believe that Bitcoin was created by China. And if it was, you know, created by China to, you know, in this ploy to try to destroy the US economy so that we could flip world power, I don't know. It's weird though if you think about it. If that were to happen, like if China, and that's possible, China could probably one day, it might, where we flip power. And watch me get like, watch the stream just get shut down right now because I'm talking about this. It'd be so funny. All 22 people watching right now. But can you imagine like the US losing that world power and then it's being given to a communist country like China? Oh man, that would not be good. That would not be good at all. That would actually suck. I think we would see the entire world have an uprising. We would have like a World War III. Definitely would have a World War III. If not, we're on the verge of one right now. We know Biden wants to go to war, especially when you when the economy's in the toilet, you go to war. That's just what you do. Got Zabata. I need to go and find out more about staking. Yeah, dude, go figure it out. You know, go find out, go learn on yourself, you know, teach yourself how to do it. You could be making, I think it's like 8% a year, you know. I mean, in retrospect, that's not that much, but if you're holding it and you want the price to be going up and you can stake it at the same time, why not make that extra money, especially if you don't plan on touching it for quite some time. All right, we got 1 minute and 41 seconds until the monthly candle close. And then we're gonna start wrapping this up. We're gonna start taking off. China taking over. Sleepy. What does that mean? Sleepy. Sleepy Joe in bed with China. There's so many conspiracies, dude. I don't know. I'm not into politics. I'm not like left or right or anything. You know, I'm just all for the quantitative easing. Keep printing money, okay? Keep destroying the US dollar, and so Bitcoin can go up. You know, really, that's kind of the goal. It's kind of like bad to think about and to kind of talk about. You want Bitcoin to go up and you want the US dollar to go down. Like, man, that's gonna throw a lot of things off. It's gonna screw up a lot of stuff. I love how people call him Sleepy Joe. He does have like some cognitive issues where he has trouble speaking, but I don't know. I know nothing about that. I know nothing about it. I don't like to talk about politics or religion really ever about in any conversation, not even with family. Yeah, Bitcoin's sitting at 58,800 right now. 30 seconds until the monthly candle close. About to have history. About to have history here in the making. It's going to be beautiful. Highest monthly candle close that we've ever seen for Bitcoin happening here in less than 20 seconds. And here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's beautiful. A new month has been born. History was just made with Bitcoin, where we start a new monthly candle. Here we go, guys. Awesome. It's a little melodramatic, isn't it? Like, it's like, yay, we started a new monthly candle. Let's see what April has in store for Bitcoin. What are we gonna do? Can we go up and hit $65,000-$70,000, maybe $80,000? It's possible. It's very possible, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, we're gonna starting to wrap this thing up. I just wanted to do the monthly candle close thing for you guys so we can see. Lazik says paper money is an old system and eventually have to evolve. Crypto might be the answer. Yeah, dude, I really do think you're right. I really do think you're right. And it's like every 400 years there's been like a currency shift over, which we're like way over that 400-year mark with USD. So I do believe, you know, something else is going to take over. I don't know if it's going to be Bitcoin or Ethereum or it's going to be something else, but I mean, there's really nothing else in the making right now that's going to be doing that besides crypto. You know, like that's just where I think crypto is going to be going. I do think crypto is the future. It's very old. Like technically everything is bullet or is you know, crypto right now. Like you have oh no, we're about to get off, dude. You just did 10. Oh man, guys, no more contributions. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for that 10, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, we'll bang out one more, but we're gonna be getting off. We're gonna be getting off after that for sure. But I mean, everything's pretty much like crypto right now, right? Like all our bank accounts are digital, blah blah blah. Like who carries cash? Do you carry cash? I don't carry cash. I mean, unless you're like a waitress or a waiter, or you know, and you use tips and stuff like that, but people don't carry cash anymore. It's just a very old way of I don't know, of just, oh yeah, this is Bitcoin. Someone wanted to look at Bitcoin. So yeah, thank you, Kenton. Thank you. I really appreciate that 10, dude. We were about to get off. Like, we just did the monthly candle close and we were like, all right, we're pulling it. We're going to be getting off, but we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Nothing after that, guys. I'm telling you, like, if like you guys put any contributions, like, we're not going to do it. We're going to save it for the next time. And so, because yeah, we're going to be getting off here. Oh, up 7% on the day. It hasn't really fully switched over yet. Let's go over to the daily. Very new coin. Nice recovery. Nice recovery that you're having right now. Let's get rid of this. When was this released? Was it ICO May 20? So you got some data under your belt, which is really nice. That's really nice. Did you have hidden? You technically did, but at that point, no, that wasn't. I was gonna say you had hidden bullish divergence, but no, that didn't play out at all. This one's interesting. It's a little harder to do TA on. Appreciate your time and insight, bro. You're welcome, Rodney. Thank you. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Let's see where you're at on the, I'm having a little trouble like seeing like where this is at. Okay, so let me just tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you're losing momentum. I'm seeing that your histogram is starting to round out over here and possibly going to be taking a correction, but you already had your correction. You're moving to the upside and you're already starting to round out. So it's looking kind of bullish in that sense. You were overbought for a little bit. Oh, you're consolidating right now. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, what is going on? Is that an ascending frickin' triangle? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's an ascending triangle. Nice. Dude, you're like right there at the resistance line right now. Like, you're trying to break out really hard. Where is it? Somewhere like right there. Got your support line. Yeah. Right there with the resistance line coming back here. So not quite at the apex. I'm willing to bet you're probably going to be getting denied here at the, wow, 0.0006 cent area. What is that, like 1/100th, 1,000th of a penny, half of 1,000th of a penny? I mean, you could break through. Yeah, you totally could break through. You're a little, actually, you're at the apex right now. You're pretty much at the apex. Not too much. If not, it might happen within the next day or two where you just kind of skid along that top right there and have that breakout. Nonetheless, that's pretty bullish, man. Pretty bullish pattern that you're putting in right there. Yeah, dude, look at that. Negative momentum moving to the upside. Plus, you're already starting to print green on your histogram. It's like the second 4-hour bar that you're putting in. So yeah, that's looking really good, really bullish in that sense. You could be moving to the upside. But on the daily, I was a little concerned about on the daily, but I mean, it could change with the shift of momentum that you're having, and you're already up here on the histogram. I mean, this doesn't really necessarily mean that the price is going to continue to go down after you have your cross, but it looks like you tried to have a cross and then it just continued to go up. But oh look, finally the daily candle finally switched over. Geez, you're like 7 minutes late. What the heck, TradingView? What the heck, dude? What, that is so silly. Look at that. That can't be right. Come on, fix that candle. That doesn't make any sense. How do you have a close up here and then it opens down here? That doesn't make any sense, dude. It's all glitched out right now. That's so weird. So yeah, it's possible that you could probably be getting denied right there before you start having that resumption up. Areas that we're going to be looking for to break through. Let's go ahead and pull out a Fibonacci and see what you're doing. Oh yeah, nice, dude. You were using that 382 as resistance. You got above it. You're in that support right now. That is incorrect. Do you guys see that? You see how the green candle closed up here, but then it opened way down here? That should just be all wick. That makes no sense. I hope, like, That's so stupid. That makes zero sense. I don't understand that unless like price action got totally delayed and weird, and that's why it looks like that. But nonetheless, dude, like you're already having this, you're already retracing more than 38% of the way since this last market top, or not market top, I'm sorry, it's this last high that you add back here, going down to over here. So I think you could probably see a breakout out of this ascending triangle. That's a bullish formation for sure. Once you break out of that, we can be looking out for a breakout target, which is going to be about... Let's take it from, what is going on with this thing? Like, that doesn't make any sense. This thing's trading really weird. So weird. Okay, we're looking for a breakout target, even though it like just broke down to the downside. It's just crashing. The instant flash crash. Yeah, dude, that could be taking you up to the 618 over here. I don't think that's right. The way this thing is trading right now is really weird. Really weird. What's the market cap of Bitcoin right now? I bet it's pretty small. Willing to bet it's fairly small. But yeah, the breakout target for this ascending triangle is going to be at the 618 over here, which is going to be 0.0007. Jesus, that's so crazy. That's so small. That's ridiculous. I think once you do get that breakout, that's probably just going to be a wick, but I think you're going to be coming back up into there right now. This thing is like trading really weird. But anyways, where you don't want to go, look, see already it's wicking back up, so you might be able to drop that support line a little bit lower, possibly, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, break out of the 0.0006, coming up all the way to the 618 over here at 0.0007. That's so weird. Like, how do you calculate that? Like, how do you, I mean, that's 25% away, a little over 25% away. Thanks, George Lopez. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I mean, we've only been doing this for 3 months. I don't know if you guys know that. I've only been doing this for 3 months. So still a lot of time that we have to be gaining some new subs. So yeah, dude, I think that's what we're going to be looking for. Breakout up to that target right there. Once you break above that, turn that into support, come up to the 786, and then stay in this area. Stay in this area. You'd be looking really good at that point. You're already looking pretty bullish, man, especially with that 4-hour negative momentum moving to the upside on the RSI, on the MACD. My brain is fried. So I think you can start moving to the upside here. If not, possible areas of support that you're going to be looking down for below are going to be... kind of hard to tell. I don't like this chart. It's very ugly. Very ugly. Okay, so down below we do have 0.00048, which is going to be, if you do chart, dude, pull up this Fibonacci and put that in your charts so you can watch and see what's going to be happening over here. But look at that rejection that you got on that 4-hour candle. Got rejected really hard, went straight down, wick down below, but it's still within that area. So I'm willing to bet you are probably going to be getting a breakout to the upside. So be looking for that. That's kind of the short-term play that we're going to be looking for right now. But the goal is to get above the 786, which is going to be the 0.00082. Once you can break above that, then you're going to be breaking previous all-time highs back here at the 0.00069. And then I believe you can be going much higher, probably going to be going up to the golden mean ratio, which is going to be resistance on the short term, but we'll talk about that later once we can get up back up to the area. But look at this, the shift, momentum shifting. You're eventually going to be doing something kind of like that, man, you know? So just give it some time. You do have an area of support down here sitting at about kind of like that right there. So you know, an area that you're going to be running into. Yeah, I would say like that. So the further along this ascending triangle goes, the higher or the more it's going to be getting pushed into that trend line, which is going to be pushing you up. Break below that trend line, then we're going to be looking for targets at the downside, but that's not happening. That's not happening right now. So not a whole lot else I can give you, man. I gave you the daily, I gave you the 4-hour. Yeah, anything can happen, dude. It's crypto. Okay, it's crypto. You could get that breakout to the upside, get above that the 0.5 on the Fibonacci. But if you come down and you start breaking that trend, you start coming down to the 236, then it's not going to be looking pretty good, or it's not going to be looking good at all. So be looking for those areas, be looking for the breakout targets. We have our supports, we have our resistances. Yeah, that's about it for me tonight, guys. Been live for almost 2 hours now. I'm gonna go relax. Probably gonna go take a shower and just kind of chill out for the rest of the night. I got a really busy day tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. It's probably one of the biggest days that I've been dreading. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not excited for tomorrow whatsoever, but we'll get through it. It's life. But we'll see. We'll see what happens for tomorrow. But anyways, thank you guys for coming by. My name is Leland. Thank you for all the contributions that you have given me. We hit 6,000 subs today. I really appreciate everyone's support and everything you do for me. Again, my name is Leland. And remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.